What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Vote on CC2LP1. We are on Force Floor Factory, which sounds a lot like the name of a level Josh would make. I think he made a level called Force Floor Temple in Josh L6, which is a set I haven't played here on the channel. But, I don't know, this title sounds like something he'd do, so I don't know if he made this or not, but let's play it. We're on the Roundabout pack today, and, oh, hey. Are we going to have to drop that? I hope not. Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, okay. So I bet we have to drop it there and then make a loop. Yep, I heard it blow. Okay, so now we're here. The suction boot got erased, which I guess is to be expected. Oh, hey, we got a bribe. Do we go up? I'm assuming we do. Ah, okay, so that's what that's for. But I don't really have a way to get there, so that's a waste. Alright, so let's start over again. I guess I could actually look at the map, but who has time for that, right? Alright, so that block would go into the trap. The other one here. I could, however, go down here. That's interesting. Why is there a no sign there? So I got a bribe from here. Oh, I got a bowling ball from there. That's interesting. What am I supposed to make of this? This is a really strange one. Oh, I think I see it. Okay. So, I go down here, get this, put it there. Apparently I can't release the bowling ball from here. So I guess I was supposed to leave those suction boots behind earlier. So basically, if the suction boots are collected by the bowling ball, they can go up here to where the red key is my thought. But apparently you can't drop a bowling ball on a no sign. I never knew that. I feel like we may have encountered that before, but I forgot about it. Oh, but wait, I can't get the suction boots until I'm inside anyway. Oh. Okay, well that's a bit of a problem. Unless I can, like... Hang on, there's got to be a way to do this. There has to be. So, I want to wait to do this until... Okay, I think I see it. I can do this, it will come back, and then... Yeah, there we go. Gotcha, alright. And as we know, for some reason... thieves don't steal things from bowling balls. They're bowling ball friendly. Alright, I don't know what that does yet. But I do know that we're supposed to get these, because without those we can't actually go through that thing. So, let's do this. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Roadblock from CCLP3. How about we go there? Now, if I push this here, does that matter? I don't think it does. In fact, no, it's actually the right thing, because I need to get it out. So, let's do that, so I can do this, and... Oh. I forgot that was going to happen. Yeah. Oops. I'm not sure what that does either, but I'm assuming that that's necessary. Let's see if we can see a tank here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is an interesting level. It's definitely got a few pieces of hidden information, though. But I'm liking it so far. It's pretty neat the way it comes together. That part is really cool. I like the way that works. Admittedly, part of the frustration I'm having is just not entirely understanding every single mechanism in the game. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this actually means we need to do these one at a time. Which means we have to sidestep off of those. Actually, no, we can push it out here and then sidestep off of those, so that's not as bad, I guess. Okay, so now we got those. Now that's there. So that's irreversible. Like, I can't really do anything about that. Okay, so now... Oh. This is interesting. How do we handle this? Why are we trying to get this yellow door open, I wonder? Also, can't I just go through the yellow thing and... Oh wait, no, I have to. So the whole point is just to unlock these. I think that's what we're doing here. So I go through here, and then I make the trip around. So I'm assuming that we eventually get suction boots? Maybe? Okay, so we made a whole trip. Now, what was the reason for that? Also, I have to... Oh, I see. Okay, so we put these here, we put you there, and then these are all queued up for stuff here. Isn't this gonna... There we go. Okay, that is really strange. But now, how do we get up there and... Huh? Oh, are we supposed to go around again? That would make the most sense, because apparently we're not getting suction boots. So we can do this now. Is that it? Get a little bonus there. There we go. Okay, that was interesting. I like the way it all kind of came together there at the end. I'll give it a 3. It wasn't like my favorite thing. There was a little bit of obfuscation that felt unnecessary, and this part felt a little too precision-oriented. But I like the bowling ball thing. I like the thing with the arrow blocks and the way you use the trap at the end. That was pretty cool. I was worried that I was going to get crushed, but thankfully the trap timing and the way it releases worked to prevent that, and I really liked the way that worked out. So yeah, I'll give it a 3. It was pretty neat. A high 3. Like if I could give like a 3.5, I totally would for this, or 3.75. Should I give it a 4? You know what, I'm going to give it a 4. I felt pretty good about it at the end, so let's go with that. I would not mind seeing that in the final set. Alright, stacks. Oh boy, this looks terrifying. Yeah, whoa. Okay. Youch, whoa. Okay, yeah, this is a thing. This is a thing. We're gonna need how many keys? 10? Wow, okay. So as long as I stay in... See, I don't like that. I wish there was a little more... What do you call it? Predictability with the way these things moved. But I guess, you know, you could stay in here, right? You could do this, because now they can't get inside. So maybe that's the key. You have to stay inside until the chaos subsides. Is that the trick? The tricksy here? There we go. Alright, so let's go up to another one, which is going to be this one. So it seems to be mainly a matter of like knowing when to stop and when to go, which is... Woof, boy, that's scary. Okay. Let's go up to this one. At least these ones are a little more... I wish that this was called like skyscrapers or something, because these look like buildings. That would have been kind of cool. Ah! I didn't see you there. Okay, so now that I know kind of the secret of this, let's give it another shot. Get in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and go up here early now. I feel a little more confident. There's also a lot of bonuses here, too. I'm always scared to, like, venture into parts unknown here. Okay. Oh, you're going to leave there? Okay. Woo! Made it. Okay. We got 10. That should be good enough. Oh, no! Oh, man. Okay, let's do this order again. I like the way we did this. This is pretty reliable, I think. Okay, we're halfway there. Oh, dodging like lots of bugs and dying. Oh, we're going in stacks. Oh, do. Okay. Oh, I can't go in through that, right? Duh. Of course I can't go in there. Okay. Whoa, go in here. Wrong way. Wrong way. Yeah. I think that's my only complaint about this, is that the nature of the monsters, there's so many that you feel like you don't really have much control over any of this, and I guess that's kind of the point, right? Like, you're trying to gain control over an uncontrollable situation. It is an interesting idea, because swivels, I feel like swivels are such a an interesting element in the game. Oh no, you gotta be kidding, right? That's not cool. Okay, now you're broken up. Okay. Get out of there. Yay. Okay, so that was stacks. I'm unsure about what to give this one. On one hand, I like the idea. I dislike the amount of monsters in the level. But I like the idea, though. And I feel like this is sort of like a melee level 2.0, you know? It's got all the trappings of a melee level, but it uses the CC2 elements, and I think that's pretty cool. So, I'll give it a 3. I'm kind of in the middle of the road on this one. But I thought it was kind of a neat concept, though. Alright, Button Smasher. Okay, this one I've played. I remember this being the walls of Mishmash, I think. Yeah, because Mishmash had this layout. So this is kind of like New York Fashion Show, or whatever that one was called, but not. So as long as I look for, like, closed walls, it should be fine, because the closed ones are the ones that open. Okay, I'm hoping I just don't miss anything. That's my main concern with something like this. But as long as we're systematic, I think we can make it. And Mishmash is a pretty... okay, I think that's the way forward. Mishmash goes in kind of a clockwise formation with the layout, so... yeah, I definitely remember this from the original. I say that as I'm getting lost, but... okay, so let's get out of that one. Go up here. Go through that one. That's a dead end. I'm going to go ahead and just say right now, I'm not really planning on giving this a high rating, and that's just mainly because of the fact that it's the exact same maze layout, and I understand, like, in a Walls of context why that's done, but for an official set, unless the maze itself is, like, the layout of it is modified, or not modified, but, like, used in a different way where it doesn't necessarily feel like a maze, that's not really, like, I don't know, I don't really feel like an official set needs like a carbon copy of the same maze layout. Unless it's like fundamentally not a maze anymore. I think that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, I feel like for some of the things I did for walls of CC2LP1, I tried doing stuff like that, like, and some of them were okay, and some of them were better than others, and some of them were just like failures, but like, whenever I took a maze layout, I tried to make it not a maze anymore, just so that it felt different. So like, for example, Frozen Labyrinth got turned into this level where you, instead of thin walls, you had recessed walls, but the ice was all still there, you know, but now you had this big open layout. Same thing went for Repair the Maze. I kind of did something similar where there were pop-up walls with blocks and stuff there, and how do you... Oh, here we go. Okay, I feel like we've missed a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, this is basically the same layout as Mishmash, and you just have to look at where all the closed walls are. If you don't stop too long, it doesn't get too confusing. If you stop too long, you'll start noticing all the open walls of what's around you, and that can kind of mess with your perception of the maze layout, so... I like the way this works, as an idea, but I feel like New York Fashion Show was slightly better. Okay, this must have taken a while to build. Maybe not, but it feels like it would take a long time to connect all this stuff. Okay, there we go, so we didn't really miss anything. Alright, and it's over here, right? Yep, here it is. Yeah, I'm going to give that one a 1. It's basically the exact same maze, and that's kind of what's holding me back from giving it a higher rating, so... I like the idea, though, but we've seen the idea used in a slightly better context, so, yeah. Mind Battles. Oh boy, green teleports. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to need a helmet if we're supposed to get that. Okay, no helmet in here. Or there. Okay, I don't want to stick around for too long. Oh. Oh yeah, the blobs are here. I take it that's messing with the teleport sequencing, right? Hey, there we go. Okay, good. So let's just go through and get all the chips in here, right? And we have bowling balls. Okay. That's neat. I mean, kind of unnecessary, I guess, especially with a helmet. I feel like if we got these earlier, it would be different. Oh, I see. We use them to get out of here. Okay. No! Get me out! Let me out! Nah! Ah! Let me out of here! No! Yeah. I thought maybe dropping it would do something. Okay, so lower right corner. That's where the... Come on, just let me in. There we go. Oh, speed boots. That might help. Yeah! Look at my speed. There we go. Okay. Speed boots will help, I think. Let me in. Yeah, there you go. I'm a Melinda on a mission. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't want to be facing right here. No! Stop doing this! Really, level? I do not like this one. I'm just going to say that right up front. Yeah, this level is a pain. I'm just going to say it right now. What? What killed me there? What? All these teeth, all these blobs, the random force floors are annoying. Like, everything is just annoying. There we go. Okay. Didn't quite get the speed boots, but maybe that'll be fine. Okay, so the 3 chips, I'm assuming, are in these blob areas. Oh, this is interesting. There we go. Okay, at least we got an extra one. And here's our speed boots. Yay. Okay, I'm going to have to use up a bowling ball here. Or, yeah, just get one only. Okay, that's not pleasant. Let's go up here. Crap. Okay, that's better. No! That's not better! Stop! No! Are you kidding me with this? This is not fun. This is, like, annoying. It's like this is like a level I would have made as an 8-year-old. And I'm not saying that the person who made this is, like, an 8-year-old. It's just... This reminds me a little bit too much of, like, the times when I saw, ooh, I could do this concept, and let me just try throwing in a bunch of monsters, and... I mean, if that's you, and you're experimenting and having fun with this, please don't let me rain on your experimenting parade. But this is not like an official set level. This is really not. This... And I'm sorry if that sounds like an insult. I promise you I'm not trying to be insulting with that. But I feel like this concept just lends itself well to situations like the one where we get trapped all the time. And it just feels lucky, and that's the problem. It feels like you're dependent on luck to get out. Alright, I'm going to try this. I know you could do this kind of thing, but still. Alright, let's go in through... Oh, is this... Yeah, that's the lower right corner. This one? Yes, okay, so this is the middle one. Okay, let's get out of this one. So I guess you could try doing this thing where you, like, get a head start from the back. The problem I'm having with that, though, is that it's still very lucky. Or at least it feels very lucky. Can we go to the upper left? Yes, okay, good. Because you don't know if the blobs are not going to cooperate, and that's kind of the worst feeling in the world. Yeah, I'm nervous about this one. This makes me a little worried, let's just say that. Okay, that might be better. See, the blobs are just not cooperating here, and that's what's a little troubling. Come on. There we go, we got out. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna get a 1. I'm sorry to whoever made that. It's just... It's not really my thing. I don't really think the level is official set ready, and I feel like the idea could be refined. Like, there's an idea in there, and I think you could take that idea and make it into something that's a little bit more empowering, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like what the player is doing is being done within their control. But as it stands, it feels very random and very lucky. So, that's just my advice. Feel free to take it or leave it as you will if you're watching this. Alright, rich. Rich. Alright, so we can be rich. I don't know if I take it we weren't supposed to do that. Okay, so we can go through this. Okay, I take it this is correct. Or maybe that's at the end? Okay, let's try going this way this time. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so it looks like we have a Sokoban here. Now, how do we solve this? Because I can get them there. Oh, I see. Okay, I can do this. I guess I'm wondering how you get to this one, though. That's the real kicker here. I don't know how you get to that. I'm sure it's really simple, but I'm just missing it. Unless... Do I push this on the slide and then it comes back? That's the only way I can see being able to do it. Let me see if that works. Because there's a force floor there at the beginning of all that, right? So that should mean that it will come back through here. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure if we should go for all those bribes, and I managed to careen into that just because I didn't see the thing. Thin wall there. Okay, tell you what, let's do all these bribes first, because I want to just make sure that we're... Okay. Get you, this one. Okay, I think that's all we can do, right? Let's just assume that, and we'll move forward. Alright, so now... Go around here. I keep not seeing that thin wall there. This is where double layering thin walls can be really nice. Also, I can get it from here. There we go. Much better. Okay, now we can do this one. Gives me a chance to practice my my block slapping skills there. Oh, and now we can get some bonuses. Yay. Alright, so what's next? We can go through a teleport. Oh, we're back here now. Okay, I still don't know what we're doing with the... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say... I can do that, apparently. And we can get these. Get more, bonuses there. Okay, there's the key for the end. That's what we need. And here's... Okay, here's everything else. Now, do I need the yellow teleports for something? Or is that just yellow just to fit with the color aesthetic here? I see a bunch of yellow doors there. Are we not getting yellow keys to go in? I guess that's what this is for. Okay, so I actually need to put these down, because I need 3 bribes to get back through that. Red herring yellow teleports. You don't see that very often. Okay, so I think we do that. So it seems like we always go back to the red one. I think that's the... Okay, I don't want to go through that. Oh, I see. I can go through there. Oh, but if I use this... Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, let me get all these keys first. Oh, the time! Oh my goodness, I didn't even see the time limit. Why are you so low, man? Okay, hang on. Wait, I thought we had a... Oh, we used the green key. I didn't even realize we used it. I thought there was a green door here at the end, but I guess I was thinking of the green teleports. Alright, we'll do it one more time. I mean... Oh, I shouldn't have gone that way. It's not really that hard. It's just filled with a few of those moments like, hey, you know, here's something you thought you knew, but you didn't! You know, that's always kind of frustrating. I'm not going to worry about the bonuses either. In fact, let's go ahead and just do this way. We'll do the middle one last. That way we can cross over here real easily. That at least helps things out a bit. Oh, now except I can't go through there unless I do this. Okay. Well, that works out. I mean, it's not a big deal. Now, how did I do this before? Did I go here? Wow, that was really smart, JB. Let's not do that again. Let's wait, and then we'll do it again. So yeah, I like this level's aesthetic. I'm a little bit less enamored with the actual level. It feels, I don't know, it's very odd. I like the central teleporting thing. That's kind of cool. The actual rooms, though, it just feels like, oh, I'm just collecting a bunch of stuff, and that's kind of all it does. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, that's what I meant to do. Alright, so we go through here. Oh, I forgot to actually get the... Wow. I forgot to go into Bribe Land here and get the blue key. And the 2 chips. I'm dumb. Yeah, the gold walls in CC2, I really like them as aesthetics. I think they're pretty cool. I've kind of resorted to using them when I want to use custom walls quite a few times, actually. They're pretty neat. I like them. Oh wait, I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, the time limit for this is a little steep. I will say that. I keep doing that! Why do I keep doing that? Oh my goodness. Haste makes waste, kids. Don't rush things in life. Something I probably should be telling myself right now. Okay, let's go up here first before we forget. Okay, that's everything, right? There isn't anything else? Yeah, that should be it. Okay. So how are you guys doing today? I feel like I haven't asked that in a long time. I've been kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's been kind of a lonely last few days. But that's just mainly because I've been staying at home, so nothing too surprising there. There we go. You kind of have to wait. Like, I'm so used to Tile World MSCC timing. Okay, so here is where we get the suction boots, right? And the green key. Okay, so we get our bribes and chips here. Still don't know what the yellow teleports are all about. I'm just gonna assume they're red herrings. That would make the most sense. Alright, so... Oh, so that's where we use the green key. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. Alright, I'm just going to use this one yellow key to go in there, and then we'll do all this. Apparently there's a regular thief there. I didn't see that, because the chips were covering it up, but apparently that's a thing. Okay, so we should have everything now, so that means we're clear for entry here. Okay. I'm gonna give that one a 2. I mean, I was almost tempted to give it a little higher, but that was mainly because of the aesthetic, and I feel like you could easily make a level with yellow walls and yellow floor. But I do like the bribes with all the gold, and the speed boot with no signs on it, and things like that. That's kind of neat. I do like that part a lot. But yeah, the actual level I didn't think was like super great, so I'll give it a 2. Well, we'll go with a 2 on that one. Alright, moving on to Done. Done. Oh, wow, okay. It seems to be another one of those levels with 4 letters in the name that has this kind of symmetry to it. There have been a whole bunch of those. Okay, I need to be more methodical here. Okay, so if it's moving, you don't do it. That's kind of the opposite of what I've been conditioned to believe through Ships Challenge 1 stuff. I got it when it wasn't moving. Do you have to do it exactly when it's... Oh, that's right. Teeth timing is weird here. I forgot. Yeah, I'm already not a big fan of this. Oh, wait a minute. I could get this. Ah, there we go. You thought. Well, I guess you still think because you got me, but... Okay, so I just need to get those 4 central ones. Okay, we need to lure everyone out here. Come on, guys. Come out this way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the speed boots make this level a lot more solvable. Yeah, that's gonna get a 1. I feel like the main gimmick of that is just like, hey, get some speed boots, and now you can actually outrun monsters, and... Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Nothing it reminded me a lot of Debug File from CCLP2, actually. Which, the main point of that level was to do the block flicking stuff. The actual dodging wasn't really all that interesting, so... Yeah, I'll give that one a 1. Alright, Circuit City. We have easy, med, and hard. Let's do med. You may only step on the flashing wire with the bolt when it is active. Oh. That's interesting. That is really interesting. So I take it if you mess up the rhythm, something's going to happen. Ah! Uh-oh. Something happened. Okay, let's just die. Alright, let's do easy. I don't have any qualms in admitting that... Actually, you know what? I think medium's better, because that one's a little more steady with the... Yeah, it's exactly half of the time. I feel like easy would be easy to lose track of that. This is an interesting idea. Okay, so I can't go through there. I take it it's fine to go through this, right? Okay, so how do I overcome this? Unless I have to get rid of the wire. Maybe I get rid of the wire. Because this is fine, right? I can totally do this. Oh, I see. I have to open the way up first, and then I can go inside. That's clever. I like that. Alright, that was cool. Oh. See, my instinct wants me to go on it when it's off. I don't know why that is. This is such an interesting idea. I'm not sure it's like the greatest idea ever, but I do like it. It's kind of interesting. I keep saying the word interesting. Okay, that's the correct way to do that. Whew, narrowly escaped that. Okay. This looks a little hairy here. We'll find a way in, though. Okay, I take it... Yeah, that looks like a continuous thing. Okay, let's wait for this to come back. Okay, maybe that doesn't actually matter. Okay. So now I can open this up, apparently. I don't know why I would want to. Oh, because I couldn't get through otherwise. Ah. Now, how do I get past this? Oh, I just lay my lightning bolts down. That makes sense. I gotta keep remembering that I can do that. Okay, let's go down here next. Okay, one ship left. Where is it? Oh, here we go. We haven't done this yet. Okay, I'm a little concerned. I take it the ghost is supposed to go through there. So it will go through... Oh. It's going to collect that wire, and oh boy, that's kind of bad. What is this red key all about, I wonder? Because it doesn't need a red key to get through this. Yeah, my main concern here is that it's going to get this wire, and it's going to go through, and it's going to mess up the sequence. Let me just see. Okay, there's where the red key is used. What is the point of this? Oh, I see. We turn it into water. Okay. Yeah, I get the... I see how this works. So it shouldn't really matter. Let me just put that there for now. I don't have to worry about stepping on anything. So if I do this, then the ghost will definitely go through. Oh, but now we have a new problem. How do we make sure that the ghost actually steps in that? Oh wait, we don't need to. The ghost will go through regardless. That's right. Just being extra cautious. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we go here. There we go. So that way we don't have to exit out the vertical way. Okay, now where's the exit? Here it is. That was pretty interesting. It was definitely a unique idea. I'm always kind of a little hesitant when I see levels that have these sorts of like, here, limit your movement by doing this thing. You know, that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's one of those things that it worked well for what it was trying to do. I didn't feel like the level was overly difficult or extended itself too far. I'll give it a 4. I think it was a decent level. I feel like you could do more with the idea, though. I still think you could do more with that. But I'm glad it wasn't too hard. Alright, Green Thumb. Here's the second level called Green Thumb. Alright, so what's going on here? There's multiple characters. We got Chip there. I see that we have a bowling ball. And are these the only two, or are there more? Apparently these are the only two. Okay. So it seems like we're trying to get up there to those green keys. And are there blue keys? Yes, there are. So... well, immediately there's an issue here. I'm not certain how you're supposed to handle anything here, since... oh wait, I see. You could just go up here. You can do this. Alright, so we got that. I take it we use one of them there. But we still need to figure out a way to handle this stuff. Yeah. So I take it this is going to be Chip's responsibility, since he can step on gravel, right? Is there gravel under here? Because that's going to inform a lot of our decision making, I feel like. So I could get... Actually, wait, no, this is not hard. I could just do this. Okay, there was gravel there. Okay, that was really simple. Alright, so now we can do this. I take it we just use all our keys up here. And now we've got a giant thing. Oh, that reverses it. Okay. So what are we doing here? Because we can't get the blocks through there. Are we trying to guide monsters through to that? Okay, apparently there's a clone machine thing here. Oh. Okay. There's another one here. I was going to say maybe there's a bowling ball, but we just used up the bowling ball, so maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Yeah, I have a feeling that we were supposed to save that. Let's start over again. So I can just do this without the bowling ball, which means I can save it for when we're over here. And you can go ahead and do this part really easily. So this first part's really simple. So I think this next part is mainly the saga of getting the bowling ball over to where we need it to be. I think that's the key here. Okay. So if we do this, then... Hey Chip, come over here and let's do this here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's open that up. Open up the floodgates. And then... we should just be able to clone unlimited balls, right? There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, but now I need to get the other side. Oh. Oh, and I trapped myself too. Uh-oh. This is bad. Come on. I feel like we did this in another level. Okay, hang on. Let's try pause buffering this. Nope. Does that not work? Nope. Really? Are you serious right now? Wait, could I have dropped it on there? No, I couldn't have. Oh, I didn't even... I think we messed it up. Let's just start over. Man, why'd I do that? I should have looked at this and realized that there was two separate paths to the exit that we needed to keep in mind. That's really clever. I do like the way that works. Alright, so your job is a lot easier. You just do this. Okay, so let's go over here. Actually, let's both go over here. And we'll both set things up. Oh, but now we have a new issue. We only have one ball. So how are we supposed to handle that? Unless we use the bowling ball for one of them and ice blocks for another one. But you can't push ice blocks through here, right? So yeah, I don't see how that's supposed to work. Do we just do one of them? Hang on a sec. There's gotta be something we're not seeing with this. So that's a Melinda thing. Huh. There's two clone machines. Because I can feed ice blocks into one of them, right? But then I can't get ice blocks past green walls. So how's that supposed to work? I mean, I could... Oh, I can't actually try it. Never mind. Yeah, I don't understand how this is supposed to work. I'm just looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything weird here, but I don't think I am. And there's nothing for Melinda as far as like hiking boots or anything. Unless they're hidden under here. That's always a possibility. There could be an item here that we're missing. Green thumb, more like blue thumb. Yeah, I don't think there is anything. Okay, what are we not seeing with this? There's obviously something we're missing. These only go left and right, so that much is certain. There's nothing here to catch them if they go left. So yeah, it's only right, right? Huh. Yeah, this is a weird one. If I go through here, then chip can't exit. Not unless this was a chip tile. What am I just not seeing here, everybody? I mean, I could try doing this. Let's try it. So I go in here, and then Melinda, you're gonna be responsible for this one. In fact, I don't even need the clone machine. I could just try doing this. Yeah, I can't push it. There's no way to push that. So yeah, I'm not seeing how this is supposed to work. Not with only one bowling ball. Oh, whoops. I guess I should probably get out of the way, huh? Fire the cannons! Make sure we have a path back this time. So yeah, I can't go that way. What am I not seeing with this? There's not another bowling ball hidden here, is there? Can I just push this onto this and it'll... Oh, it does that. So yeah, Chip can exit, but Melinda can't exit. Oh, now Melinda's trapped, huh? Yeah, there's no way to get blocks in here. I don't see how you can do that. Doesn't seem to be anything under those. What am I not seeing? I don't get it. Have we looked under every nook and cranny? I just want to make sure. Apparently we have. And apparently we have missed everything. There's something here we're not seeing. Alright. The keys, I don't think it has anything to do with the keys. You know what, I'm just going to look at the solution. I'm sure it's something really simple, but I don't really feel like bumbling around for it anymore. Alright, so let's move on to Roundabout. Okay, so this part's pretty much the same, what we would expect. Melinda leaves that there. That's interesting. And this part is pretty much what we had too. Alright. Chip's gonna go inside. Okay, why are you doing that? Okay. Oh! You can send a bowling ball into the other bowling... Oh, right. I'm dumb. And then you're forcing it to go out that way. Oh. Okay, that's clever. I like the way that works. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you only need one character to do that part. Okay. That's pretty neat. I like that. I'm going to give that one a 4. That was a neat concept. I like the way it worked. I like how simple it was. I forgot that the two clone machines were aligned with each other. Now I feel silly. That was a cool level. I really liked the way that worked. That was neat. Let's go to surveillance cameras. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. Look at that. Can I do anything? Is there like a... Oh, there's a doppelganger Melinda there. Okay. So, 3 right, up, 2 right, down. Okay, there you are. Alright, so now 2 right, up, up, left, okay, let's do that. Yep. So we're going to have to track this Melinda's progress, I'm assuming. Left, down, down, left. Oh my goodness, this is going to be really tedious, isn't it? Down, left, up. Left. Okay, okay, that's the new section now. So now we can get suction boots, apparently. 3 right, or 3 down, right, down. Right. Okay, I think we got the fire boots. I know this is probably not that interesting to watch, but we'll get it. Okay, I think Melinda left. Okay, there she is. So that should be fairly simple to traverse. Okay, so down, left, and then a bunch of ups, and then a zigzag. Alright, then a zigzag, right, up, right, down. Okay, and then a bunch of rights. Okay, did she make it? Oh, not quite. So we don't actually hear her going on the force floors. That's interesting. Alright, so right, down, left, down, left. I didn't hear anything there. Oh, we went too far. Up, left, down, left. Was that not it? No? Did that move? Okay, good. There we go. I don't know why that didn't work before. Alright, so now we go left, up, left, and then some zigzags. How far did we get? Nowhere. Really? Okay. Up, right, down, right. I'm sorry if this is not all that interesting to watch, but this is a pretty tedious level. Then down, left, down, left. Down, right, up, right. You get into the new area? Yeah, new area. Okay. So now we can go up, right, up, right. Then right, up, left, up. Right, up, right, down, right. Down, left, down. I'm trying to remember here. Yeah, we almost got it. So down, right, up, right. And then a bunch of ups. Okay, I think that got it to a new area. Yep, okay, we're here now. So 4 lefts, up, right. And I think we go up again, left. 4 ups. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we had to get the red key. Whoops, hang on, let's backtrack. Okay. Thankfully there's no hazards here. Just the potential moving on without getting everything, which is not as bad as it could be, I will admit. Okay, that should have made us got us to the lower left corner of the room. Yes. Alright, so did that get us out? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have a pretty long path to get this yellow key, which is 4 rights, 2 ups, left, up, left. Okay, so, oh, that was right there, okay. Down, left, up, left. Oop, I keep passing her by. Up, right. Oh, sorry, Discord. Hang on a sec. Let me get rid of that so it doesn't go off there. I started kind of lurking on the Discord server again, but I haven't really been posting much, so I haven't really been keeping up with everybody. Okay, now I forgot. Okay, up, right, down, right. Up, left, up. Then we do a bunch of lefts. Did that get it? Oh, we still have to go down. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to remember the path here. Okay, that should, if we were right, that should get us to the lower, oh, we were close. Almost to the lower right. So down, or sorry, right, down, and then a bunch of lefts, and then up. I wish you could hear the doppelganger sliding along the stuff there. That would have been kind of nice. Alright, so a bunch of downs, a ton of lefts, up, and then right a bunch. Okay, did that get us? Okay, good. Up, right, up, right. Up, left. down, down, left, left, up, up, I think was the... Yeah, okay, so left, left, down, 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 down. Okay, so this is a dangerous intersection, potentially, if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, good. So now we're in a new area, and that is... Is it this one? Oh, no, it's that one. Oh, that's the end. So wait, did we do this other section already? The speed boot one? Or is that just for when we exit? So it's just down, down, left, down, down, right. Simple enough. Yeah! Awesome! Now we can speed around like the speed of sound and go to somewhere. Yay! I don't know what we're doing with the speed boots, but it's fine. I don't think there's any bonuses, are there? Doesn't seem like there are. Okay, that level was very tedious. I like the idea of it, but my goodness, that lasted for far too long. Way too long. I'm sorry, that's got to get a 1. Like, I like the idea, but I have no desire to see that in an official set. I have to be really honest here. That's way too long, way too monotonous. Yeah. I would like to play around with that concept a little more, though. I think that would be interesting to do more with. Like, maybe have a puzzle in there. Alright, Sunken Sokoban. Oh no, the Sokoban's sunk into the ground. Use your ears to deduce the layout. Original concept credit to player. I take it that was filled with somebody's name before. So, I take it these are blocks right here. Okay. Where are the actual... Okay, I take it this is fine. Okay, so the two things are there. Got it. There we go. Okay, that was easy. I take it the next one's not going to be quite as merciful, right? Okay, so that's fine. So is this... No, this has to be a button. This has to be a button for the... Wait a minute. That's a button. That's a button. So why was that... Was I just imagining that? Okay, so that's syncing to that, so that should be fine. As long as I don't bump into any walls. Well, even if I do, I think it would be fine. Okay, so let me push you back on there. Why are there 3 blocks? I guess that's my question. Is why are there 3? Okay, so you're both there. So it's these two. Okay, let me try to remember where these are. Oh, there was a thing there. I see. So that's why that was open. So the 3 positions are here, here, and I'm assuming here. Yeah, okay. Got it. So right now... Oh wait, I probably pushed this up to the top, didn't I? That was silly of me to do that. Okay, let's do this again. I like that first one as an introduction to the concept. That was cool. Alright, so let's push you there. This is so weird and I like it. Okay, so now that's held down. So that's good. So now there's a block here, a block there, and then a block there. So how are we going to get out of this one? Well, we probably have to start by pushing this here, right? And then maybe we go here, and then here? Oh, wait. No. The other one is over... Wow, I'm an idiot. For some reason I thought the other one was on the right side. Alright, so a little harder than we thought. Okay, so the buttons are here, here, and here. We know that. We just need to not be silly when we push them. Okay, let's try this again. Put you there. And then put you there. So right now, there's a block here, a block there, and a block there. So now I just got to get this one down over here. So that's going to be an interesting challenge because... Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to push you over there. So right now, there should be a 2 here and 1 over there. Right? I think. Alright, so if that's the case, then I think all we need to do is something like this. Where we finagle everything down where we need it. Actually, I didn't even need to go through all that, did I? There we go. Can you get out of here or not? I don't know. That was a really cool idea. I liked the way that worked. I liked the upper puzzle. I thought it was just the right difficulty. It didn't really go too far with how difficult it was, which I really appreciated. I mean, the only thing you could say negative about this is that the puzzle is technically a plain Sokoban, and normally I would, but it definitely has a nice ship's wrinkle to it. I think it worked well with what it did here rather than try to do any ship's specific stuff, which would have made the puzzle even harder, I think, and much less reasonable. So I think for what this level did, the plain Sokoban element was in some ways necessary. So, and for the difficulty it was, I think it worked really well. So I'm going to give that one a 5. That was a very well done concept, and I really like it a lot. Alright, so moving on, we have Insane Asylum. Oh boy, that sounds pretty intimidating here. Bunches of ghosts just haunting people. Okay, so we don't have a very high time limit, so let's make sure we get a move on here. Oh, there's ghosts even out in the hallways. Okay, so... Oh, was I supposed to, like... Wait a minute. I think I was supposed to get that chip out a slightly different way. Yeah, depending on how many areas are in here, I'm a little concerned about this time limit, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, how am I supposed to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoops. Yeah, this is gonna be tight, I think. This room looks pretty weird. I like it though. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to have happen. Yay, come over here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now we can go in this area. What is this all about? So apparently I'm going to clone a chip, and then it's going to... Okay, I see. Gotcha. That's cool. I like that puzzle. Okay, there's no... Youch. Okay, this looks terrifying. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Nectar Meadow, the end of that, from CCLP4. No, don't go there. Go there. Thank you. Oh, no, I can't get out. Ah, I should have gotten the suction boots first. Man, this is This is filled with all kinds of little pitfalls, isn't it? I guess that's why they call it an insane asylum. It's gonna make the player go insane. I thought it was just these chips in here, but... Okay, let's try this again, I guess. The pink walls and floor are gonna probably drive me crazy here after a while. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, there we go. I like that a lot. That's a cool concept. Okay, don't hit any of those. Oh, that's right, we're gonna have to get the suction boots anyway because we have to get back through all that stuff. Okay, let's get that, make that our first priority, actually. There we go. Alright, this should be a little more traversable now. Okay, so now... Oh, now I have to turn into Melinda? Is there a Melinda? Okay, I see a transmogrifier. Is this how we get to it? Oh, we get to it through there. Oh. Well, that was a waste. Let's go back, I guess. Okay. Hopefully we have enough time still. I'm a little worried about time. Okay, this is filled with all kinds of things happening here. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, what's going on here? There's a chip that's moving along this thing. I guess it's just going in a hamster wheel. Okay, there's a time thing there. That's interesting. So I have to do this, right? Like, there's no other way. Eventually I'm going to have to push that, but I think before I do that... I take it this is the correct answer. Yeah. That's a cool room. I like that room a lot. Okay, so now we have a railroad bonanza over here. I had to put in like a Western word to make it a little more sensible, right? Okay, that was really easy. Okay, what about this area? This seems to be the last one. Huh, that's an interesting idea. Kind of like refraction, but not. Huh, I like that. That's a cool room, I really like that one. Except for the getting stuck part. Yeah. I'm going to call it there. I don't want to look at the pink walls too long because of my eye issues that I mentioned before. I don't know if that's actually going to harm that or not, but I don't want to take any chances. But I really like this one. I'll give it a 3. I'm kind of middle in the road for it being an official set. I take it this dynamite's used for the bonuses at the end. That would probably make the most sense. But it had some cool concepts in it. It was a fairly simple level once you got down into it. So yeah, not bad. Alright, elementary block pushing. Alright, I don't want to get anything totally cooked here, so let's do that. And I guess we'll just put all these in, right? Makes the most sense. Oh, there's one there. Okay, so some of them we'll have to leave behind. Let's do these ones here first. I guess it doesn't really matter, though. Because you can turn blocks every which way through this 3x3 open area there. Okay, I'm going to say right now, unless this level does anything more than this, I'm probably not going to be giving it a high rating. Okay, so is this it here? So that's the exit. Oh, I take it we have to get blocks in here. That's probably what this is all about. Okay. Oh, God. I just woke up and we actually ended up getting the day off work today just because it's snowy outside. So, what? How does that kill you? Does that just come back on you? That's weird. But yeah, we ended up having some snow today, which was kind of surprising. We had some snow last week, and usually it lasts for, I don't know, maybe a month or so before we get another round, unless it's December or something like that. But it's still October. I mean, October. We haven't even had Halloween yet. So, we had snow last week, and I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get off work last week, because everyone was hyping up last week as like, oh, it's going to be bad, and then it ended up not being that bad, which was kind of a relief. Mainly just because I had a lot going on at work that day, and I didn't really want to have a snow day, but Monday is actually a pretty ideal time for that. Because you can still get work done at home, which I've been doing, so... I know some people would be like, why would you do that? But, you know, it's like, if you can do work, you should be doing work, and unless, you know, there's a good reason not to, you know. And in this case, I had some stuff to do anyway, so I figured, why not, you know? I've got the ability to do it, so why not do it? So apparently it works like that. That's... yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a little mean. If that was like the first thing in the level, maybe not so bad, but eh. Okay, so this is, I guess, where you get all the stuff. Oh, I have to get those first. Man, I thought I could save some for the trip back, you know? Okay, so now we gotta go through the whole thing without any stuff here. Which is not really that hard. Especially just coming back this way. Okay, so I take it... wait a minute. Can I push these on... onto here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I use these blocks, right. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, there's 4 blocks, there's 4 buttons. You can do the math. Yeah, that's totally not how to do it. Alright. That's definitely getting a 1. There's really not a whole lot going on there. The thing with the ice under the arrow blocks was kind of nasty. Yeah, it's getting a 1. Alright, Christmas tree. This is one of my levels. It's a level where you just go around and get things. And that's kind of it. There's really not much going on here. But I like it, though. I don't know why. It's just one of those levels that's just kind of fun to play around with and get things. There's some areas where you can slip through the tree if you want to take a shortcut. I tried not to make that like a required thing, just so you didn't have to feel around here with all these bombs in the way, but you can do things like that, you know. So that one, we're going to need to use a block on that. So let's open up all these greens, too. Okay, I'm going to need to switch the toggles for these. But yeah, it's a pretty simple level overall. Just slip through here and get stuff. Okay, I think I need to either use a red key or a block on that bomb there. And these are just a matter of getting those right there. See, I mainly meant to use this as an opportunity to teach the player how to use, what you call them, and these are like supposed to be presents here. Green walls and green teleports and things. I don't know, I thought it would be kind of a cool idea. Maybe it's not that great in reality, but... yay! Got a bonus flag. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to have all these presents under the tree, too. I guess we don't really need to worry about keys because we got so many of them. And of course there's exits up here too, so there's also that. Okay, we do need to use a block there, I'm assuming. Because I don't think, yeah, that's not, yeah, okay. So I need to get a block in there. I figured, you know, it's open-ended. It's got this kind of sort of like, hey, just find your own way to get all the things here. So, I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have a level like this. I'm not sure what I think of it for an official set, per se. I've also had this kind of like candy cane pink color with the red and green teleports, too. I'll give it a... As a collection level, I think it's pretty fun, and the Christmas theme works pretty well. I'll give it a 4, I guess. Maybe I'm biased because it's my level, but I intended for this to be like a really early level that just has you collecting things, but at the very least, there's an aesthetic element to it that makes it a little more interesting, and I think that's the main reason I liked it so much, so, and I wanted to make it. Alright, body. Oh, that's right, wall slapping doesn't work on this, does it? Oh, that's scary. Oh boy, get out of there. Get out. Out, out, out. Okay, so I take it all the chips are here. Alright, Teeth, can I just get you to come over here for a minute? Just, we're gonna have a little chat here. Yeah, there we go. Good boy. Okay, let's put you over here. There we go. Easy! Just trap him in there. Hopefully I didn't need to use him for anything. And apparently that was it. Okay. That's gonna get, wow, what do I give that? I'll give it a 2, because I liked the idea of the green walls with the teeth. I happen to know that there's another level that uses this concept, and I think I'm going to enjoy that one a little more. I haven't played it yet. But that one was an okay idea. I think the best part was when you went for the hook, but then it kind of got a little trivial after that. Maybe the idea was that you were supposed to face off against the teeth again in the maze, but then you can just trap it in the blocks, so I guess that's kind of fun, but I think it could have been better. Alright, achieve the impossible, and we have a very high time limit here. So apparently that's impossible, going through that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Lots of stuff happening with this one. This feels like a path that you would take a block through. I'm just going to guess right now that that's what that's all about. There's also this turtle-y thing. I'm going to go through the thieves while we don't even have any items or anything. That's probably for the best. This, I'm really curious about. I'm assuming we can just do this, right? We can just go through there, switch it back. Oh, but then we're going to need to go through there for the end, I'm assuming. Now, does this clone? Okay. I thought it would do that, but... Okay, so somehow... Yeah. That's what I thought. So now I can just have you do that again, and I can just clearly go through here. This is a giant level. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so this is the... Wait a minute. If I go through there, I'm stuck. So it seems like the theme of this level is things that you normally wouldn't be able to do, and you're going to be forced to figure out a way in to do them. That seems to be what's going on here. Maybe that's a very poorly worded way to say that, but... this one really baffles me, though. And I don't understand how you're supposed to get that. It is interesting that there's a bonus flag there, though. That's fascinating. Now, what do I do with you guys? I take it those are for the bombs. That would make the most sense. I don't understand what the dynamite's for, though. That part I'm a little iffy about. Maybe I'm supposed to use it on this, but I can't, though, because I'm going to destroy chips in the process, and that's not good. So I don't think that's the answer. So maybe what I'm supposed to do here is I'm supposed to go get this bowling ball, roll it along here, and then I can go through here, get all this, and then come back. Is that the answer? But in order to destroy this, I would need to either destroy chips or the bowling ball, which doesn't seem right. Yeah, I don't know. This seems a little funky. Time to get funky, 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 funky. This is just going to trap those fireballs eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on here. This is quite a level. I feel like we still have barely scratched the surface of it. Yeah, getting to this is the part, this part I don't get, how you're supposed to get over there without ruining everything. So I could do this, but then I'm going to destroy the bowling ball, so that's not feasible. Unless some of these chips are just extras, but you know what? Let's pretend that's the case. Let's just put it there. 3 chips are going to suffer for this, but maybe that's what these 3 chips are for. Maybe they're supposed to all be destroyed. Okay, let's just say that that's all there is for that. I feel like that... Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have done that, but that's alright. That's not a level cooking thing. Okay, now what is this block all about? This I'm not sure about. I'm just going to leave it around here for now until we know. Maybe it's for that bomb. In fact, I bet it is, because the other 2 ice blocks I'm assuming are for the ending. There's also more stuff over there. There's another ice block and some other things just hanging around. Okay, so this one, that's going to cause all those blocks to fall down. I don't really understand this part, though. Yeah, I don't want to touch that yet. That seems a little iffy. Okay, what about this stuff on the outside? Can we even get to any of this? I'm seeing all these chips out here, and I don't see how you can get out to that stuff. Is this just for show? So I'm not seeing a way to get out there. Yeah, clearly we're missing something. I don't know what, but we're missing something. Oh, here we go. I can go out here. Wait a minute, I just had a terrifying thought. What if what if you're not supposed to get all the chips? No, I don't know if that would be the case. Would that be the case? Maybe. Maybe it would. Okay, so this is the part where we would let the fireballs out. Okay. This part is interesting. This is really interesting. I'm assuming we have to, like, turn these around. Like, we have to step on the water first, and then we turn those around or something. That would make sort of sense. I'm going to assume that that's correct, and then we have to get that bomb blown up. I think that that's probably what we have to do. But how do we get that bomb? That's... Is that where we send the fireballs through? There is so much here. The fireballs can't even cross through here. So that's immediately a problem. They can go here, and then they'll just end up bouncing around. Huh. Well, what do you know about that? Yeah, I don't really see a way around it. There's something we're missing, like big time missing here. So hang on a sec. If we had all, let's see, 4, 8. I'm just looking at how many ships there are left. Because right now there's 10 ships remaining that we have to collect. We destroyed those 3, so either there's a way you can do that destroying only 2. Maybe. Wait, what am I even saying? The bomb was like here, wasn't it? No, it was here. It was there. Yeah, we didn't have a choice. I think that was the only way we could have done it. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that was the only way we could have done that. So it seems like the outer boundaries of the level are pretty much inaccessible. I have to assume they are. Oh, those two! Right, I forgot about those two. Okay. That makes things a little easier, I think. So, the ice blocks. The ice blocks are what's making this very strange right now, because I don't know... The mystery that I have right now is how do we get these 2 flame jet things held down? Because right now, I'm not really seeing a way to make that happen. I don't see a way to get this to do anything other than free the fireballs up. And even then, freeing the fireballs doesn't sound like it's going to really help us in any way, because there's really no path for these fireballs to go through there. The only way that they could do something is maybe to go through here. And even then, that seems... Man, that's a long path. Even if they did come down here, like, what would they be doing? I'm just worried about using these ice blocks up, because I feel like the ice blocks are somehow important. Maybe I'm supposed to use these in the flame jet area first. Is that the play here? So I can push these through the thieves. And maybe I'm supposed to go over here with them. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to go down here. Maybe this is the block pushing path we were thinking about earlier. And then go there? That still doesn't answer how we destroy that bomb, though. Getting them up here is the other thing, too. There's not really a way to get past that force floor. But there's these 2 ice blocks, and I'm wondering if these 2 ice blocks are ultimately the key to everything. So really, what this hinges on is getting something to destroy that bomb. Something. And it almost has to be a fireball, right? Right? I would think yes, but I don't see how you can get the fireballs over here. That's what's bugging me. I don't see how you can do that. I mean, even if I took them to the uttermost ends of the earth over here, there's still a blockage with this thief here, so that's not even going to work. This ghost, maybe? I mean, even that I'm kind of doubtful of, because there's really not a way to get him out of the corridor there. So yeah, I'm really stumped on this. This seems a little odd. I feel like we've almost got the level solved, except for this fire thing. And, well, except for the bomb thing. The fire thing, I think we can safely assume is tied to that. But if we do this, then that means that this ending part is now going to be unsolvable, right? Unless the hook that we get at the end is supposed to unhook the 2 ice blocks maybe from the flame jet things. That might work. I can kind of see that working out. Yeah, this is really interesting. I still don't know what purpose these fireballs serve at all. Maybe I was supposed to use one over there on the... Maybe that was what they were for. Maybe I was supposed to use a fireball over on this area instead of the dynamite. Could that have been it? That still doesn't answer the question, though, about how to get this thing here taken care of. The only other possibility is that maybe you're supposed to... See, the problem is if I push this across, that's going to turn into water, and the ice block's going to be on the wall, so that's not going to work. So, yeah, I don't know. We've been spending like 12 minutes on this, I think. Yeah, this is a very strange level. Let me just see what happens if I do this. So you guys go down there. I take it that's going to then collide there. Okay, so they're both going to be stuck. That's kind of what I figured. So unless you could... Because we had a block here, didn't we? Wasn't there a block that we were playing with? I think we eventually used it on something. But we had a dirt block, and I'm wondering if the dirt block would have been the key to all this. Well, no, we didn't get the dirt block until we opened up the yellow door, and we needed to get in here to do that. So that's not even going to work either. Huh. Yeah, this section here is what's bothering me, because I still don't know... There's no monster in the level that you can get over here, unless there's something with the ghost that I'm missing. I mean, I could try this and see what happens. So that goes there. Oh, he just gets stuck. Okay, well that's pointless. Okay, so we don't want to hit that, or unless we have some precaution in place. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm out of time. Wow. Yeah. This is an interesting one for sure. There's a lot of like open areas here, and it kind of is a little deceptive at first. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I'm assuming we just go through the turtles and that's it, but maybe there's more to it, and I don't want to underestimate it. Oh, we used the dirt block on that, didn't we? Yeah. So this part's pretty simple. All we do is we just wait for this, and then we do that. Okay, so this part here, this part over here. So the thing about the ice blocks is we could use them for the fireballs, but then they're going to turn into water pretty much immediately. So that's... yeah. That seems to be incorrect. The other thing is, I feel like I have to use this dynamite, or else I'm going to be pretty much without it for the rest of the level anyway, so... yeah, I feel like this was the correct answer, unless there's just something I'm missing. I'm seriously tempted to look at the solution to this, because I feel like we could be on here for a while, and I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's look at this. I'm really curious to know what this is. I feel like we could be here for like a whole hour looking at that, and I kind of want to get these videos down to a more reasonable length. Wait, did that... Oh, I just opened up the set and did that. Wow, I'm silly. Alright. Achieve the impossible. There we go. I'm sure it's really simple at the end of the day. Okay, so you're pushing these over here. That seems to lend credence to this idea that it's the fireballs. Oh yeah, I could just go through that one. I don't have to walk all the way over to that other one. That kind of helps. Question though is, if I could get the fireball to destroy the bomb, then how do you use the dynamite when you can't even take the dynamite back through the thing? That's interesting. Oh, am I supposed to... That's right, I could dynamite the thieves. I didn't even think about that. Wait, why would you put that there? Okay, that seems awfully specific for a movement-related thing. So this part we did have correct. It did involve doing that. So that much is true. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the solution involving, like, oh, you have to put these blocks in this very specific spot so the fireballs collide in a certain way. That's a little questionable, I think. But maybe it's not that bad. Okay, so this fireball is here. So we assumed that this is just for a block, but now we know that that's not the case. Okay. So I take it I need an ice block still in that area. Or maybe not. Looks like we're extricating the block out of here. Oh, right, you can get to that from the other... That's right. Wait, why is that necessary? Hang on a sec. Why is that necessary? I feel like you could have just gone without that, right? I'm talking about the sliding blocks. So do you actually need that chip up there? I'm kind of starting to wonder now. Okay, what are you doing with this? I feel like this level should be untimed. If it got into an official set, I feel like it should be untimed. So apparently you don't get that chip at all. Unless there's a way I'm not remembering that you could use. Ah, you could use this as a turnaround point. Wow, the open-ended nature of this really highlights just how many things you could do with these blocks. Especially since you could use the dynamite to blow the thief up. Like, that part I missed. I completely missed that. Maybe there's something at the end that you can't get past unless you, you do that thing with the turtles and all that. I'm starting to wonder why you would need to do that. Now, don't get me wrong, the main reason why I'm looking at the solution is because I know this level's long, and if I did figure it out, I figured it would probably be better just to look at it here. Wait, what? There's another block? Oh, right, there's the block over in the fire area, right? I think. Get the bonuses. Got it. Alright. I bet that's what is going to be happening next. Or this block. Huh, so you can take that off of a closed wall? So that's why that's there. Huh. I thought there was still a block in the fire area. Maybe I'm not right on that. Huh. What an interesting level. I'm going to look at something here again. So this part... Well, actually, I don't know if... I forget when he's going to do this, but the part where the turtles are dealt with, is there a reason why you can't get the chips there? I will say, this level did a masterful job of red herringing you, that's a word, into thinking that the 3 chips you didn't need were the ones that you blew up, you could blow up with dynamite. Like, the fact that you have the option of doing that is a very interesting concept, and it sounds, it's like a level I would probably make if I was feeling really mean one day. Yeah, this part here, the part with the fireballs and this blowing up that and then putting ice here, that feels way too specific. Like, I would mark that or something with an X. Maybe that would be too obvious, though. I don't know how you would do that, but the way that that all collides just feels very specific, and I think that's like my main complaint with this, is the fact that that part is so particular, and there's really not a good way to deduce that you have to do it that way. Okay, I think we're getting to that part now. Maybe? Oh wait, this was the block that we put in there. So it was one and the same. I think this was the... Yeah, because this is the only dirt block. Okay. So we know that putting the block there is necessary. What I don't know is why you can't get the 2 chips in the turtle section. Yeah, this definitely takes a lot of deductive reasoning just to know where to use these items and how they're used, I would say. But that fireball thing, that part of it is the part that I'm not really a big fan of. Oh, I see. Because you have to push it up immediately and then go back. Okay, got it. Alright, that is a really cool level, but that fireball thing is holding me back from giving it a high rating. If it weren't for that, I might even give it a full 5, maybe. But with that, oh man. I kind of wish that if there was like an X or a star or like asterisk or something that was put on that space where the dynamite goes, you know, with that as a condition, I'll give it a 5. I'm going to go and do that, because that's really the only thing holding it back, and that's... I said before, if the solution to something being fixed is easy, I wouldn't mind, you know, giving it a rating that's conditional. So, that is my condition. Alright, leaving it all behind. Now, this looks interesting. So I take it I have to put these in the maze and then get them later? Huh. Except, wait a second, how do I... What? I'm really confused here, because I know I can put one down here, right, and then go through, and then I can bring that one over. Okay, hang on a sec. The thing I'm struggling with on this is that any space, except for maybe these 2, maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to put them on those 2. Oh, except now I can't get back. Okay. Let's try going around a slightly different way. Oh, except now that's going to be an issue. Huh. What a fascinating idea. See, I feel like I need to be able to go around the complete thing. Right? Like, I don't see any way around that. So if I go off here, then I'm forced to go down there. That's really bizarre. Unless, maybe I'm supposed to just, like, go through one segment of it like this, put one of them there, and then put the other one... Well, no, I can't do even that, can I? Because as soon as I go here, I'm blocking myself in. Wow, this is... Or wait, is that it? That's it, isn't it? Okay, that's how you do it. That's really cool. I like that idea. Okay, so hang on a sec. Let me get the lay of the land here. So I need to put all 4 things in the maze. Wow, this concept is very interesting. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Yeah, that should do. I really like this. This is a very interesting idea. Okay, why is there a no red key sign there? Is that just so you can't drop something? I have to assume that's just so you can't drop something. That would make the most sense, but holy crap, this is going to be hard. Except maybe not. Okay, let's plot this out. I think these 4 spaces are the 4 spaces we need to use. So if I go in while this is... Okay, so I think we need to start with this, because the toggles are going to be switched when we first come in anyway. So if I go through this way, like that... Oh, but then that's blocked off, is it? Yeah, that's not going to work. I don't know what I was thinking with that. That's kind of silly. But yeah, what a concept, though. Let's do this again. I really like the way this works, this first bit, because it makes you think it's a lot more complicated than it really is. And then the solution ends up being really simple at the end of the day. This one's really easy. Like, I was surprised at just how easy this one is. That's mainly just because it's so open-ended. Alright, then this next one... This is the one that I'm not sure about. I almost feel like we could leave something here, like in this slot. The key thing with this one is going to be knowing where to leave things. Actually, no, I can't leave anything here. I could leave something there. But here is going to be a much... Yeah, I can't do anything here because I have to come back, so... That's not going to work, is it? Yeah, let's not do that. And instead, let's do this again. But this time I'm not going to leave one in the bottom right. I think that ended up hosing us last time. I could, however, put one here, and that is what I think we missed. So if I'm not mistaken, I think what we have to do is we have to come in here, I grab that. Oh, but wait a minute. No, hang on. I think we messed it up again, but let's just see. Because the problem I'm seeing with this is that I go through here, but then everything else is kind of contingent on selecting, like, the right... Yeah, I can't come back through that. So I think what you have to do is you have to hit this 2 times, which is interesting. I wouldn't have suspected that. That's, it's an interesting concept. His first room, I was so stuck on that, and it ended up not even being that hard. The second room is, I think, the easiest one. So yeah, the third room, I think we need to build this with the caveat in mind that we're going to return through that button yet again. I think that's going to be the key. So really, so we're forced to go through the outside, aren't we? So if that's the case, I can't put anything other than here or here, right? If I'm supposed to go boop, 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 hit those, go over here, and then come back through. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to put them all on this side. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Hang on. That would make a lot more sense, actually. Let's try that. I think that's actually the way you're supposed to do this. Because that would allow us to grab everything, come back with the button pressed, right? Oh, now we can't get back. What? Okay, queer, we missed something here. This is a weird one. I'm sure the answer is like really simple. I think my only complaint about this level really is the outside border having that gravel on there. It looks really odd. But that's like such a minor complaint because this puzzle is so interesting. Alright, so this is... Alright, let's just walk through this. If I go through here while I'm going through the level itself... Oh, you know what? I wonder if we've made an incorrect assumption. Maybe what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to walk through the whole thing twice from left to right instead of going... You know what? I wonder if that's it. I would leave one here. I could leave one here, maybe. I could come over here. And then I could leave... Wait a minute. The problem I'm seeing with this potentially is how I'm going to get back through to get stuff over here. That part I'm uncertain about. So if I go through here, I have an in through here, but if I go through this, I'm operating under the assumption that I have to press the button 2 times, and that might not be correct. Also, this button only affects these, doesn't it? Or no, it does affect all of them. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one. A very weird one. It's one of those things where I feel uncomfortable experimenting with it unless I actually had some results to go off of. So maybe the answer here is that I can go through... Oh no, but if I do that, then I'm blocking myself in. I was like, I can use these 3 walls, but if I do that, then I don't know if I'll have a path out, especially if I use that in some way. Oh man, this is a mind-boggling one. Especially given the possibility that you could switch on the second attempt. So let's say I go through here, I put one there, come back up here, leave one there, and then I go down. So let's say I do that. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I have to cross over from left to right. Could that be it? You know what? I'm just gonna try this. I feel like I have to experiment with it. So let's say I do this. I leave one of these here. And then I go through up this way. This seems wrong. Oh, now I can't even get over there. Let's try this, though. Oh! I neglected something really important here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that this doesn't affect these things. Yeah. I forgot that that doesn't affect those at all. Okay, that was dumb of me. Yeah, now I definitely can't do anything there. Okay. Yeah, that part, why did I do that? Do this. That part, I'm not sure how you're supposed to reconcile how that works. I'm going to ditch my theory about doing 2 left to right motions, because that, in light of the fact that the gray button does not switch the ending points, that makes a lot less sense now. So I think the original concept was a lot more sensible. But maybe we still only press it once, though. So let's go back to square one on this one. So we know that we have to put it in here. We have to do the same thing, basically. I thought the designer was playing a trick and being clever. Turns out that was not necessarily the case. So we can leave one here. That's what I find interesting, is that we can leave one there. So if I come through here on my go-around, I could come up through here, but if I do that, I'm forfeiting the opportunity to press the button. See, that's what gets me, is that I'm forfeiting the opportunity to press it. And that doesn't seem right. I can come up this way, grab something, but now I'm forfeiting the opportunity to press it a second time. And that's the troubling part, because now I don't really have a way back if I'm actually doing this. So maybe I'm supposed to press it once on the approach through here. So if I do that, then everything will change. Okay, so here's the question. We know that this is going to affect all the walls in the room. So we know that when we come back, that this is going to have to be used in some way. Like this back passage is going to need to be used if we're going to be converting the walls back into their reverse format from this. Am I just thinking about this way too hard? I feel like I am. See, what I'm thinking right now is that there's a way that you can get the stuff like this, and that maybe at the end of it you're supposed to do something like, I don't know, go through. See, I don't want to go through these two, because then I'm really blocking myself out. So I don't think that's it. So maybe I am supposed to like put 2 things in like one spot or something like that. I don't know. Let's try this, though. Let's put these there. I feel like that's a pretty safe approach, maybe. Oh, but now I can't even... Oh, great. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that doing that would make this pretty much unfeasible. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, 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 it doesn't. I can just do that. Okay, good. Woo! Man, that was a room. That is a room and a half. Okay, so what is this here? So this is a bigger room. This is where the rooms get a little larger, apparently. So it seems like the paths that go in between the walls are probably significant. I'm going to guess that that's the case. Maybe that's incorrect, but that seems to be a safe bet. So if I go here, and then I put one here, maybe. Let's try that. Let me go... Oh no, I can't actually do the... Yeah, I feel like we've messed it up now. Maybe not. No, we have, because that's going to close. Yeah. I shouldn't have been so reckless. Why did I do that? Yeah, this is a lot more complex than it first seems. I'm impressed. That room with the gray button really got me. That definitely threw me in for a loop. Like, literally, a loop. Okay, we'll do this again now that we know how to do it. I think we remember how to do this, don't we? How did we do this? Now I'm trying to remember. Oh, right, we just crossed through that, yeah. Wasn't that it? No, that was not it, because now we can't get over there. Okay, now we're going to forget solutions now. This is fun. Alright, let's do this. There we go. I like how these perfectly work with the amount of pop-up walls there are there. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, right, we don't need to do the one on top. What was I thinking with that? That was silly. Okay. This is what we did. We made sure there was an actual loop up top instead of being silly. Okay. Let's try this again. So we went here. I'm going to put a boot there on the entry point because I'm pretty sure we can go there. Okay, this seems like a safe bet. As does this. Now, the one that I'm a little concerned about, this doesn't seem right, putting one there, but maybe that does. Like putting something there. I don't know, though. What was the whole point of going up here? I'm wondering if maybe the solution somehow involves doing this, maybe, and then... No, that can't be right, because then I'd have to make a choice. I think we've already ruined it, but... Oh yeah, now I can't even get over here. Yeah, we definitely ruined this. This is not working out. So let's see. If I do this, I'm pretty much limited to just going through here, here, and back. Yeah, that's not even going to work. Okay, time for another room to figure out. This is going to be a tough one. I kind of wish you could like do these non-linearly, but at the same time, the linear aspect of it kind of makes it more iterative as far as like how it gets developed, so I like that. I still think this one's the hardest because it involves these state changes that you're not necessarily thinking about fully. Like, I forgot that these don't affect the outside door. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just... No, I think it's still fine. I think I can still use that one. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let me think about this. How are we going to come through this way when we get through this whole thing? So, I think the key here is that I have to use this on the way back. I can leave an item here, but that pretty much means that I have to walk through this and then come back here through there. So I'm going to get an item there, and then I'm probably going to walk on this outer part to get around. So the path is probably going to look something like this. I go through here, right? I'm forced to go there, and then I could probably walk through that, because I think there's going to be an opportunity to put an item there. So that's one item. So actually this could be another item spot, couldn't it? So 1, 2, and then I could put one here, 3, and then another one probably over here. Would that work? See, the problem I'm seeing with this on a fundamental level is that if I go up here and I do this, I have one of those terrible choices to make here, because then if I go this way, then I'm blocking myself off from being able to use this corner. But if I go this way, I'm blocking myself off from being able to come through this path. So that, I don't see how that really works. Unless the whole deal is that I go up this way when I'm done with all that. Is that possible? Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I can kind of see that being the case. Because if I go this way, I could drop down here, grab an item there, come back out this way, and then go here? Oh, but then I can't do this on the approach to putting all the items down, so that's not going to work. Okay, so let's just keep running with this assumption that it's... Wait a minute. I just thought of something. We could go here. I guess this was the original plan, right? We can just ignore these top two spaces. Maybe that's the whole deal here. We ignore those top two spaces. I lay an item down there. So let's just walk through it. I lay an item down here. I go through here. Lay an item down there. Go through here. Okay, so now I have a choice to make. Problem with this, though, is that I feel like we've kind of put ourselves in a corner again. Because at this point, I have to go here. There's no doubt about that. And I guess I could just do this and then that? Is that correct? That is, okay, that actually is correct. Nice. Alright, ooh, we get a railroady one. Oh boy, that's gonna be intimidating. Well, maybe not. Hang on a sec. It's not quite symmetrical in the... Well, no, it is symmetrical diagonally. Okay. So I cannot use this space. I know that. But I can use maybe this space. Except no, can I? It's probably going to come down to the spaces up here. I think that's what it's really going to be all about. Because if I go through here, I'm blocking myself off from being able to use this other path, potentially. because I'm going to have to go back through here anyway on the return trip. So let's just play this out. Let's just assume I decided to go through here. I could leave an item here down below, but if I do that now, that's going to be bad. So I don't think I want to do that. Instead, I think I want to use stuff up here. I think this is going to be the key. So I could plot a path through this. I could put one here as well, because that will be a spot I'll go through. I could put one... No, I can't really put one here, can I? So I could put one here. I'm almost done and the time's running out. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I could put one on the tracks. Right, I'm an idiot. Let's do that. That should work, right? Oh no, except it doesn't, because I'm going to cross over into this, and then I should have put it over on these tracks. Man, okay. I want to solve this level, though, because I really like it, and I think it deserves a solve, especially since we know the solutions already. I forgot you could lay them down on the cross track. That makes so much sense. It makes so much sense I didn't even think of it. That's how much sense it makes. But yeah, what a great level. This is definitely going to get a 5 for me. It has some really neat puzzles. It's got a really nice progression as well, which I really appreciate. We'll just do it that way. I like how the rooms look symmetrical, but you really have to think asymmetrically when solving them, which is one of my favorite level concepts, is symmetrical asymmetry. That's a really weird way to put that, but... So I think we did something like... Okay, how did we do this room? I'm trying to remember now. We left one there. That I remember. We went over here, put one there. Was it just this? Oh, wait a minute. No, it was the middle one. I did a dumb. I was so close and I missed it. I did a dumb. But yeah, this, I think my only complaint, and it's just so minor, is that strip of gravel down there. Like, you could easily replace that with walls just to make it look more flush with everything else. Let's do it the cool way this time. There you go. That way you cut straight across there and you don't have to do a corner. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so we did this, right? Put that there. Then we did that. That is a really cool solution. I guess you could say this one is symmetrical, because you do a ring like that. Alright, so this one, this was the one where we... Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh my goodness. That is so bad. I'm in such a hurry to get this solved. I'm being careless now. Alright, we'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. I just need to make sure that we're not being careless. I'm bad at speedrunning these things when it's live on camera. Oh, come on. There we go, right there. Oh, no! Stop it! Oh, man. I'm definitely not Jeffrey when it comes to being able to do these things in front of a live audience. Okay, I'm getting there though. I'm getting a little bit more optimized here. There we go. I know I'm just applying pressure to myself here, but it's kind of fun. So it was this one, right, and then this one, and then go over here, we had this one, and then this one. It's interesting how the layout of that even is symmetrical, but it feels very asymmetrical. I know it's not, technically, but it feels like it is. That's the thing that's getting me about it. Alright, so if I go here, I can just drop you there. Not have to worry about anything else. Okay. Let me just make sure. Drop one there. Wait a minute. No, that's not right, is it? Yeah, that's not right either. That's not right either. Man, I keep doing dumb things. And it keeps making me fall behind. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I feel like I could do this room in my sleep now. Okay, this room's thankfully not that bad. I just made it. I say it's not that bad. You guys know what happens when I say that. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that I can do this with plenty of time to spare. If nothing else, just to prove to myself that I can optimize on camera like this. Alright, this one is really weird, but thankfully not that bad. It's not even that bad, it's just, it feels strange, like you're doing two different things on each side. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I just did the classic blunder there. Yeah, those two open toggle walls really make that first room kind of a little bit tricky. But I like it though. I like the way it works. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not doing something silly here. I think that's correct. We'll see. Okay, that's still correct. I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up. There. That's how you do it. Okay, this last room. This silly last room that I can't seem to get past for some reason. Okay, if I go up here, I think we'll be okay, right? And then I can just go here. Now the question here is, if I do go that way... Oh, I see how to make it work. I think. So I can then come down... Wait a minute. No. 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 I just botched it yet again, didn't I? Yep. I totally did. Oh, that last room. That silly last room. I am not good at visualizing things. I am so bad at visualizing things. If there's one thing that this For some reason I thought that was the first room again. Now I'm blending all the rooms together. Alright, if there's one thing that this voting series has been teaching me is that I'm very bad at trying to see things in the future. Are you kidding me? No, stop it! I'm bad at visualizing how things are going to look in a future state, especially when you remove or change 5 or 6 variables. That has been kind of the constant theme of this episode. Especially with a room like this. Holy crap, this room. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of this. Let's try this train track thing again. So it seems like the middle was the area that I was missing something in. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave a path open there. Okay, so if I do this, it should be fine. Okay, so I have a choice to make here. Do I go this way, or do I go another way? So I could go up here, and it'd still be okay, actually. I could do this. And then I guess I could go do this, put you there, and then put you there. There we go. That's actually perfectly symmetrical. That's what I meant to do, and failed at. Finally, we got it done. Leaving it all behind, I am giving that a 5 as well. That was a very, very good level. Alright, port block. Okay. Oh, hi. Is that supposed to happen like that? I guess so. Now what? Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to take these blocks out one at a time or something, and... So apparently I need 3. Is this really how it's supposed to go? I feel like we're not doing this correctly. I can't come back up here, though. That's the thing. So it's like I have to push these in. Okay, there we go. I could do that. That's pretty strange. Okay. We have that again. Oh wait, I can go here now. In fact, I probably want to. How do I get you back? Do I... apparently not that way. Okay, there's some way to do this, and I need to figure it out. I like this idea, but it seems very contingent on very specific timing, which is a little on the iffy side. Okay, so if I go and I do this now... No! I didn't mean to push that! Oh, man. See, I feel like you were supposed to have the blocks all slam in together like they did before, like that. Except, hang on, I'm supposed to actually get the chip doing that. See, that seems a little on the dangerous side. And that doesn't even seem correct. Yeah, I'm having some doubts on this. So if I push that right, then I'm kind of ruining everything else, aren't I? Yeah, see, now I can't even get that. Ah, this is such a cool idea. I just wish it was executed better. I guess you could do that. You could go around like that, and you could push them out one at a time. So there is that element to it. Yeah, you could do that at least. But now I have to figure out a way to get it in through there. Hang on a sec. Maybe I can partial post it. Nope. There we go. It's a little fiddly, but I like the idea. I'll give it a 3. It was a cool concept. I like it. And it was pretty short, too. Alright, polarity well. Alright. Oh! Hello there. The force floors just, whoa, went up. Okay. Oh, I see. Those buttons are... Okay. So those warn you when the thing's about to switch. It's brief, but it's helpful, I guess. Ah, help me. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of that. You guys can stay there for all I care. Okay, time's up. Got it. That was really cool. I really liked that. That was a really neat use of, like, force floor reversal and stuff. I'm going to give that a 5, too. That was really neat. And the size was just right. The chasing was fun. Yeah, there are so many good things about that. I'm going to give that a 5. Outside the box. CC1 boot rules are in effect. Apparently CC1 window rules are in effect, too. Alright. Is this a port of a CC1 level, I wonder? Guess we'll see if I recognize it from anywhere. At least we don't have to worry about dropping anything. That's kind of nice. Have to do this long bridging bit here at the beginning, though. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, so that is the last of those. And apparently we have a Sokoban type thing. Oh my goodness, we have lots of Sokoban type things going on. Okay, I'm assuming we do that. Yeah, there's a lot here. A lot here. Wait a minute, are these the walls of Nuts and Bolts? I think they are. Wow, did this whole thing convert Nuts and Bolts into a big Sokoban? Or at least this part of it, I guess? Because we're in the upper left corner, so we started in the ending area. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put these here because this seems pretty obvious. And then the rest of these apparently go here. Let me go down here to this section first because we want to make sure we get all this done. Yeah, this is totally Nuts and Bolts. Huh. I don't remember seeing this anywhere. I wonder where this is from. So this is not a CC1 level I'm familiar with, at the very least. I wonder who made this. I know, what's his name? Derek Bowman? Bowser? Yeah, Bowser made that outside the box level in his set, but... Okay, apparently these are useless. Oh no, they're not. They go down there. But yeah, this is definitely not that level, for sure. Okay, we don't have much time to finish this, so... Let's speed along here, I guess. There's the path here that was normally the ice path. Looks like we got an item swapper or something here. Hopefully there's no thieves, because CC1 boot rules are in effect and I can't just drop these, but I don't think there are. This seems pretty straightforward. Okay, now we have a bomb maze or something. Oh, hello. So apparently we're supposed to use these to get out of here. Through there. Okay, that should be simple enough. Maybe. I think this is just, yeah, you just go through there. Oh, except how do I get... Wait a minute, the bottom one. Oh, I can loop around. Okay, that's good. You gotta think outside the box! Heh 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 heh. Okay. I think we'll make it in time, hopefully. Okay, I doubt we'll be able to... Wait a minute. What in the world? Okay, well I have to put this here. There's no way around that. So unless there's a hook or something, I'm just going to put that there and assume that we can't use it. So this is interesting because I see we get a chip through this. Okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Think outside the box. Walls from nuts and bolts. Okay, so you're just going to bounce right back, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was cool. I don't really know how much I like it, though. Like, I feel like if it didn't have the tedious block pushing, I would like it a little more. I like the way that the area that used to be inhabited with the bombs was used. You know what would be kind of cool, though? Oh, man, I could make a level like this, but I don't know if I want to. I was thinking maybe you could, like, mix up the rooms a little bit. Like, maybe put the bomb and block thing like you did in the lower right, but then, like, switch that out with something else. Kind of like Ibsen's castle from Walls of CCLP4 and what that level did in the Walls of Gravel Castle. Yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know. Maybe that was what this was trying to do, because this ice section could have been like, oh, here's the ice section from the original or something. I don't know. Maybe I could try that with a level. I'll have to see. But yeah, if it had a little less tedious block pushing, I think I would like it a little more. But since that's most of what the level was, and then the item swapper, and then more block pushing, yeah, I think I'm going to give this one a 1. Alright. Wanderer of the Internet. Okay, let's see what we have here. Seems to be mainly a chip collecting level. Seems like it's drawing a shape of some sort. At least I'm assuming that's what this is. Does this lead anywhere? There's something up there. No time limit though, so we have all the time we need to check out whatever this is. Which is good. Oh, hi there. I hope I didn't have to, like, get more things in the other section first before coming here, assuming this is, like, a linearly structured level. Yeah, this kind of reminds you a lot of the Flareon level that Josh makes, except this is more just collecting stuff. I think that's all we can do here. Alright, well, let's go back here, I suppose. Now, before I move on, is there anything else over here that we missed? Hopefully not, but I see this, and it, yeah. We missed these. So I wonder if you could get to the other side, if you could push the block and come back here as a shortcut. That'd be interesting to see. Alright, let's go this way. We haven't been down this direction yet. Definitely a lengthy, mazy kind of area. Okay. That's it for that. That's it for you. Nothing there. We have ice blocks. Be careful when pushing blocks. None of chips underneath. Okay, we'll have to remember that. Okay, we're at the bottom of this thing. Alright, I don't want to push the blocks unless I need to, so I'm going to try to be careful, although where does this go? This is a very long path to get somewhere. Oh, it goes over here. Huh. It looks like that's all there is here. But there's an area up there. How do you get up there? Ooh, okay. Can I break through this? I can, okay. Now, how do I safely get over there? That's the question. Huh, if I push you there, I think that'll be fine. Because I could just do that. Yeah, that'll work. I like that ice block clearing thing. That's kind of neat. But it seems like that's all there is to do here. I thought there would be more. Like, there's a whole section over there that we haven't even been to yet. Right there. So there's another teleport area. Like, there has to be. Did we miss something in the first part of the level? Oh, please tell me we didn't miss something all the way back there. I bet we did. We probably did. That's frustrating. I was hoping that we could get through each section thoroughly, but there's probably a path to the upper right, and that's where the other teleport is, or... Oh, wait a minute. No. Hang on. We didn't even go up through the teleport here. I'm an idiot. I forgot to check that. Oh, man. Wow. I forgot to check this one. Yeah, here we go. Now the question is, are there other ones? No. That seems to be all. But we still don't know how to get to the upper right. So let's look into that real quick. Now, is there a mazy section over here that we... Yeah, I think we missed this. Yeah. There's stuff over here. Except not there. Down here. This is a giant level. Part of me wishes they gave you speed boots, but at the same time there's all these bugs and traps and stuff, which I'm assuming form part of the aesthetic of the level, so... Here we go. Yeah, there we are. So this is the rest of it, huh? I wonder if there's a quick way back. That'd be kind of neat, but I'm not counting on that. Yeah, there's not. Oh well, we'll just sneak around the outside. So yeah, this level, I don't really know what to give this. I always feel weird rating levels that are, like, artwork themed, which I'm still assuming this is. Um, on one hand, I like the idea of putting a maze around this, because that makes the navigation element of the level more interesting. The ice blocks, I think, were the most interesting thing about it. But the whole level felt very long and just about collecting chips. So impressive as I'm sure this looks when you view it full screen, and I don't know why I went down all the way there. The gameplay itself is really what counts here, and I'm gonna have to give that a 1. So that's gonna be my rating for this one. All right, ball of blocks. Oh, that's cool. So I just have to like push all these in or something? I'm assuming that's what we're doing here. Now there's this one over here on the right that we're going to extract somehow. Yeah, this is really simple. But I see that there's a time limit, and the time limit is giving me a little bit of worry, so I think at the end we're just going to have to go through and push them all down. That'll be kind of fun. Okay. So let's do it! Yay! That's really neat. I like that. Especially as a timed thing. I'm always interested in seeing how, like, what new timed concepts people can come up with, and a Sokoban, we've seen this before on, like, Puzzle Solver on a Tight Budget, or whatever it was called, but that was, like, more of a traditional Sokoban, whereas this one, you're trying to make all these efficiencies with the ice blocks. I feel like if it was even tighter time limit-wise, it would be stronger. Like, 43 seconds, that's a lot of time left for what you're doing. I'll give it a 3. I think it's a decent idea. But I think you could do even more with it. Triple locked. Okay. I see a very large time limit, which is a little concerning. So I see we're going to need to be Chip to get over there, which we are. But I'm going to have to get rid of my stuff, or, no, I don't get rid of my stuff. I carry all my stuff with me. So hang on a sec, do I just go through and then I go shopping? Is that how it works? Let's see what happens here. Oh, now I'm Melinda. Oh. So I would have needed, like... Okay. So I don't have fire boots, which is kind of a necessary prerequisite, huh? Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming that you, Oh, I can't go through there now. I'm assuming you can't get everything, can you? That's probably not possible. Oh yeah, I can't even get in there. Man, that's a bummer. So, how many of these are there? Oh yeah, I can't even get back. Yeah, so you can only visit each area one time. Wow, okay. That's pretty harsh. Okay. So I've just forfeited all my remaining things. Okay, I think I see the gimmick here. So am I always going to be Melinda? I'm just going to assume we take one quadrant of keys. Oh, I can see the things. Okay. Okay, that makes it a little better at least. Okay, it's not guesswork completely. Still, I'm just going to go through this and blaze through it, so. Oh, whoops. I don't have a wire. Don't have both the things for you or you. This one I do though. That one I don't. That one I don't. This one I do. That one I do. This one I do. And that one I do not. 2 keys taken away again. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I might have gone a little overboard with the first go around on this. Let's try this combination. Okay, I still have keys left, so it's still possible. I'm just curious to know how much of this I can really do. Okay, I can do this one. I can't do that, though. Or that. Or that. I can do that. And this. I can do this. I can't do that one. I can do this one, though. And I can do this one. Okay, so I only had 1 key left in that case. Okay, let's do this. Railroad seems to be a pretty safe one. And yeah, let's do that combination. That seems pretty good. Hopefully we can get 8. We have exactly 8 here, so I know I'm not really studying any of this, and that's probably not a great thing, but okay, I can do that one. I can do that one. We can do this. Do this. Not that. Not that. I can do this. Ah, I came up too short. I feel like I was already too short, though. That is a really interesting concept. So I take it I'm supposed to get 6 chips per area. Is that pretty accurate? So 3 reds and a... okay. Or at least an average of 6 chips per area. So if I'm supposed to use all my red keys here, I need at least the hiking boots, the suction boots, the flippers, and fire boots. Let's just run with that and see what happens. Alright, so this one I can't do. This one I can, though. Don't have the railroad sign. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, I can go in there. Go in there. Do that. Do that. So that's almost 6, but not quite. Which is a bit irritating. I'm not missing anything, am I? So do you always get the same amount of keys everywhere? You don't. Okay. So maybe this is supposed to go with the upper right section, and that's supposed to go with the lower right section. Let's think of it that way. So in order to use all 3 greens, let's see, how many green doors are there? There's actually 5 green doors. Okay, that's interesting. There's 5 green doors, and there's 3 red doors and 2 blue doors. Okay, there's definitely more than 2 blue doors. So greens, I could use hiking boots, railroads, wire, fire boots. Oh wow, there's so many options. I feel like we just need to look at the things that are like the most prevalent. Like I see 5 wiring opportunities, but there's like, how many railroad things are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's 5 of those too. Are there 5 of everything? Let's see. There's 1, 2. I'm counting water now. 3, 4, 5 water things. Okay. Interesting. 5 waters, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fires. So maybe fires should be one of the ones we don't focus on. What about hiking boots? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go with all the ones that have 5. So that's railroads, water, and wires so far. So far, fire and hiking boots have not really come through for us. Suction, we have only... Oh, we have 5 suctions. Okay, so suction, railroad, hiking boots, and what was the other one? Water? Okay. So let's... And wire. Ooh. Wire, water, railroad, suction boots. Yeah, fire had 4. Fire had 4. That's what I was getting confused on. Okay. Let's see how this goes. If this method is actually going to pay off. Railroad and suction boots. Okay, let's try that. All right, and oh, I forgot hiking boots. Oh, that could be bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. So there were 5 things that had... Ooh, okay. There. There. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can do this. But I don't have any more blues. We were so close to 18 as well. So you get 7 keys. So you could get away with not using 1 key, is what I'm getting out of this. So what if we traded the hiking boots in for one of those things? We could do... So all 5 of those had 5 things? Let me just make sure. Railroads had 1, 2, 3, 4... Was it only 4? I guess it was. Okay. Or no, there's the one at the bottom. So, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, we had the one at the bottom. I missed that. Okay. Water had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, railroads and water. The suction had 5. I remember that. Was wire 5 as well? So 5 things had 5. Okay. So which one should we get rid of? I'm beginning to think it might be suction. But there's 2 suction things here that we could get to. And one up there with the railroads. Maybe fire. Although there is 1 fire that you get through via railroads, 1 with water. Well, fire wasn't even one of them to begin with, was it? Maybe this is supposed to be deceptive. Maybe you're not supposed to go for the things that have 5 apiece. Yeah, this definitely takes a lot of, like, observation. Like, a lot. So let's get... Let's ditch the suction boots. Well, why don't we do that? Let's see how this turns out. Okay, so... I can go in and do this. Not you. I can go in and do this. Not you. I can do this. Yep. Not you. I can also do this. Okay, just 2 more. Just 2 more. I can do this one. Oh, no, I can't do that one. Oh. Uh-oh. The blue keys, man. Those blue keys are really cramping my style. So maybe I need to use this group of keys up there. Maybe that's the key here. So let's try this. Let's nix the, what you call it? Flippers. Okay, I can't do anything with any of that. Okay. I can do things with this, though, which is interesting. But I can't do anything there. Am I always limited to just 5 things here? Oh no, I can go up here. Okay, good. I forgot about that one. Okay, so we got 6. We got 6 out of that. Okay, that was a good trip. That was a really good trip. Alright, so the next one... Let's see what we got down here. Is this going to correlate well with having 3 red keys? I see 5 red doors. Okay, that's nice. So what do we need for those? We've got hiking boots, fire, wire, suction boots, water. Okay, just basically everything. Okay. So let's count how many things there are. Fire, there's 3, 4, 5. So that's a good candidate. Hiking boots, there's 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Suction, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Water, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Okay. Wow. And wires, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so wire may not be a good choice here. What about railroads? 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Okay. So wires and railroads are kind of the ones that are looking a little less appetizing. You know what, let's try the other 4, because there's only 6 things, right? Aren't there only 6 things? I don't want to get any more keys. You know, that is an interesting thought, though. What if you went in with like a whole bunch of keys and did only 2 sections? I wonder if you could do that. So was it wires and railroads that were the less... Yeah, it was. So flippers... Okay, so let's get all the elemental things. We'll head into this one. Okay. Get you. Do this one. I need to do a red one sometime. Yeah, we might as well do this. There. I can't do that. I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I can do this. And I can do this. Perfect, okay. Alright, so we got through that one. Let's take a look at the next group here. Okay, what do we got going on here? We've got, let's see, railroads. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the best. Wires, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that could be good. So wires is a good candidate. So there's 6 things we're counting, right? Hiking boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, railroads and hiking, or wires and hiking boots are good. And let's see. Suction. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4. Fire, we've got 5, okay. And water, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the winners are fire, water, was it railroads and hiking boots? Was that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, railroads was the one that was bad, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, railroads was bad. Wires, was wires good? Yeah. So suction was the other one that was lacking, right? Okay. So everything but railroads and suction is what I'm getting here. Now the question is, what group of keys do we take in? I'm seeing a lot of green, but maybe that's normal, I don't know. 6 green. 1, 2, 3, 4 reds. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. Is that correct? Those are the only 3 colors, right? 3, 7, 11, 14? That's only 12 that we counted, wasn't it? 6 plus 3 plus 3? Or 4. Yeah, so that would be correct then. Okay. So everything but railroads and suction. So I think I want to get this group of keys because there's a lot of greens there. Alright, so let's head in. Let's see what we got. So I can't really do that. I can do this though. I can do that. I can do this. Not you. Not you. Not you. Or you. This one. Okay, I can't do those. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, I probably wanted to get a different group of keys, huh? So at this point, it seems like I'm kind of putting my faith in being able to get 7 ships in the upper left area. I seriously wonder if you could get, like, a whole bunch more ships in each area if you just had more keys. That'd be an interesting experiment. Of course, with this, I'm going to absolutely need to use all of these. So wait, there was 2 groups that had more green keys, so I could have gone for either one. It didn't even matter. Alright, so let's take a look at how much we got here. So the green keys themselves, I could use them across a few different things. How many of each of the other ones are there? There's 4 blues. Are there always 6 greens? Hang on, I think there's only 4 greens here. Yeah. No, 5. There's 5. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. Are there 5 of each key here? That would be an interesting experiment. And then reds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's only 4. So wait a minute, does that mean that there's 5? Oh wait, 5, 5, and 4. That's right, because it's 14. Okay, so what are the primary things we're looking out for here? We have, because I'm going to have to use every single key. That's the thing. I'm going to have to use every single key here. Okay, I see 5 suctions. Let's see, fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire. Hiking boots. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hiking boots. 1, 2, 3, 4 wires. And railroads, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 railroads. Water, 1, 2, 3, 4 water. So right now, what was it? What was the other one that was lacking? Was it fire? No, fire was fine. Water was one of the bad ones, so let's put it there. And the other one was, oh great, now I forgot. It's not suction. Was it wires? Yeah, it was wires. Okay. So basically everything but water and wire. Oh, except I don't even have any I don't even have any hiking boots anymore. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, so let me take these in here, because I can do that. And I'll work my way around here. Let's see if this works. I can't do hiking boots now, we know that. So that's one. I can't do that. This one would be 2. So that would be all my greens used up. That's not a good sign. Can't do that. 3. Nope. 4. 5. Yeah, this is not happening. 6. So we missed one in one area, didn't we? I take it that this is unsolvable as is, because I'm assuming we need 6 in each area. I still would be kind of curious, though, to see if we could manage this the other way. Oh, wait, we can't go there. Never mind. Alright, wow, this is a massive level. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Let's just try getting like a whole bunch of keys. Let's get like 2 groups of them. Yeah, that'll be good. Why don't we do that? So that'll be a whole bunch of doors here, and we'll do... Let's try this. Okay, so far so good. Can't do anything there. And nothing there, nothing there. Oh yeah, we have all these suction things. I probably should have invested in those. I couldn't even get to the 18 mark with that, man. Railroad, suction, wire, and let's do hiking boots. I just want to see if this actually works. Maybe there is a stop, like a way to stop you from making this happen, but we'll see. Maybe just with the math of how this comes out, you can't do everything. Maybe that's what it really comes down to. And if that's the case, that's pretty impressive the way this works. Okay, I got that. Yeah, see, now I can't get those, so I just wasted all those other keys. So yeah, you can't even do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. This is a really interesting idea, but my goodness, this is a very long and arduous level. I like what it's doing, but it's one of those things where it feels like it's a little too much for what it's ultimately accomplishing. I'm going to give it a 2. I don't outright hate it or anything, and it's not like I would be mad if this made it into an official set, but I feel like it's just too long, and there's too many interlocking pieces, and yeah, there's just a lot happening there. Alright, Puzzle Blaster. Alright, whoa, okay, hang on. How am I going to defeat you? Okay, I think that's how you do it, but... Assuming you don't need the teeth. Alright, let's go here. So I think I have to use the bowling balls down the railroads there. Wait, I can't fire these? What? Oh, that's not cool. Oh, I was holding down the wrong button. Wow, I'm dumb. There we go. Oh. This kind of reminds me of Oh-Ho. Gavin, did you design this? Nope! I did not mean to step there. I keep thinking that if I wait too long, he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna do that. I guess I could always just resort to that. There's nothing wrong with that. There we go. Okay. Alright, so... Now we can walk on things here. Don't place the time bombs on the top row unless you want to loose the ability to gain bonuses later on. This bowling ball is needed to exit. Don't destroy it either or you will lose. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and... Hang on a sec. Let me just see what's going on with the exit. So hang on. I could just go... Can't I just go here and just blow my way up to the exit? Yeah, I can just totally do that. So this is a thing. Huh. Okay, I want to look at the actual level in the editor now. I was looking at something else here. I was looking through Andrew Menzies' set because I was curious if he made something. First of all, I'm really curious, did Gavin Duncan make this? Because this seems like something he would make. Let's see. Some of these are Cheese T1 ports. Puzzle Blaster, anybody? No? I would have thought that you would have made a level called, or not called Puzzle Blaster, but with that kind of gameplay. Unless he shortened it to something like Blaster. Because some of these things are shortened. There's Bouncer. Oh, did he make those Bouncer levels? Oh, okay. I should have known. Alright. I guess we're going to have to just go and find it in the actual set. So you guys can see my my Windows directory structure, which is exciting. Steam apps. Okay. There we go. And we have Roundabouts. Here we go. Okay. Get in here, and we were on Puzzle Blaster. Oh, wow. There's a lot more stuff happening here. Okay. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't have put steel walls right next to the exit like that. That definitely doesn't help. So I'm assuming we had to use the dynamites to go through to here. Then we push this back. We go through... Were we supposed to be Melinda? Is that what that's all about? And I see we go up here and we use the block to get to all these chips. We go through that. And then we go do more stuff here with these things. And then we go to the end. Okay. I will give it a 2. I like the kind of campaign style thing there. It was a very tight kind of level, but... Yeah, I'll give it a 2. Not really my favorite, but I like what it was doing. Alright, Chip Weave. Now this level, this was one that I was really hoping would get into CCLP1, and it never did. This was a Henry Potts level that was from Chip 56, which some of you who've been around the channel for a while might recognize this one. It's got this kind of matrix look to it, which is really cool. I like it. And like as a chip collecting level and a maze, it feels, I don't know, for a beginner set, I feel like this would have been really neat. I guess if we have a CCLP 0 one day, we can make this happen maybe. I still think CCLP 0 should be a thing, because CCLP 1, see here's where I stand on this. CCLP 1 was meant to mimic the original game, and its difficulty curve, but I feel like even that might be a little too steep for some people. And I know that's why Chuck's Challenge was designed, and why it had the difficulty curve it did. And I don't think that was necessarily a bad idea. Like, I know some people give Chuck's Challenge a lot of flack for that, but I honestly think that, you know, having a very easy set like that is actually a pretty cool thing, if done well. And I feel like a lot of the Chuck's Challenge levels were a little bit too small. I think they could have been a little bit more expansive while still retaining the... Oh, we just made a loop. I didn't realize you could make a loop in this level. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Alright, well let's find our way around here. We don't really have a whole lot of time, which is kind of the worrying part. But yeah, I just love how simple this is. Like, this is an example of a level that doesn't really take itself super seriously. It's got a very simple premise. Like, this is the sort of thing that would work really well in a set like that. And, I don't know, I would just like to see that. I think it would be cool. Like, just make a lot of very simple, very tutorial-focused levels, maybe. Okay, how do we get to all these? Apparently we need to get over there. And that, in turn, leads to the bottom. And that... Wait a minute. What on earth? How am I supposed to... First of all, how do I even get to the outside of the left side? That's what I'm curious about. Because right now I'm not seeing a way to make that happen. And that's kind of the... I feel like that's connected to where we started. We should have gone through those sections first. That was probably a mistake on my part. Is it through here? No. Now I'm really worried about the time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully this will... Will it? No, that didn't really do anything. I guess we just missed those chips along the way. Yeah, this is when we were in the middle of everything. Oh, here we are. Is this gonna help? Nope. Okay, we got more here. I shouldn't have used the following the left wall approach on this one. That was probably not a great idea. Okay, where does that go? Because that is where everything ends up. And that goes over here. Okay, where do I get in? How do I get in there? I need to somehow get in through there. Oh, I go in through the outside. Oh, okay. My bad. Is there a way out that I can use? This is a... See, this is a really well-designed maze. I really like the way this works, and I know I'm about to run out of time here, but... I'm just admiring this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, once you get to the outside, it's not as bad. Yeah, here we go. This is what we were missing. I think this is the starting point, too. Can we make it? I'm doubting it, but... Yeah, we are not going to make this. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and call it there, because I've solved this one before. I'm going to give this one a 3. It's, for this set, it's not necessarily like a very outstanding, like innovative level, but I do think that it does what it does really well. The sizing is really cool. The layout is just very well thought out as far as a maze goes. I like it still. I'm kind of in the middle of it on it being in this set though, but I still like this one. Alright, Faces in the Mirror. Oh. Hello. Interesting. Okay. Did you drown? No, you didn't. Okay, good. I was kind of worried when I heard that drowning noise. Wow, this is really fascinating. Huh. Okay, so I went all the way around. I take it I don't want to go through that. That makes sense. What am I accomplishing here exactly? Oh wait, I can go through here. Ooh, I can go to the other side. Oh, that's cool. Wait, I can go through here, no problem. Ah, there we go. I'm sure that made a difference somehow. Hang on one sec. There we are. So I can't go through those. So that's where the tank comes in. So the tank handles those ones. And I guess I handle the ones over here. I take it that turned something on when I went down there. So I know I hit that before. Let's go back there again. Okay, we haven't been here yet, I don't think. Have we? Maybe we did. I'm confused about what the switches are accomplishing. It seems like they're all meant to trigger the exit area. I'm confused about whether they're supposed to be on or off, though. So right now, that one's on. Maybe they're supposed to be off. Because it seems like everything is being triggered as on over here. And that's what's closing it. So if we turn them all off, then we should be fine. So let's try to make that the goal. Let's try to get the switches turned off. So that one's fine, the one over there. Let's go back through the portal here again. Yeah, that one's an on one, so we shouldn't have pressed it again. So the ones that are indented tiles are switches on the other side. Got it. I think that's the key here. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be good for that side. I still need to get you over there, though. Or no, I can just go up here. Okay, so you need to go over here. How do I get you in there? Let's go back through this again. Somehow I need to get down to that area. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that does that. So do I take care of the other one? Yeah, I go through here. There we go. Okay. So that was a really interesting idea. That was honestly really cool. So I take it I just go around the outside and get the bonuses, right? Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. I don't think it would, though. So what's controlling all of this anyway? Oh. That's interesting. That is a really interesting idea, and I like it. It's very simple. I like the way the indented 4s were used. I'll give it a 4. That's a level I wouldn't mind seeing in the final set. Alright, well with that being done, we are going to end things off for today's episode at the halfway point for Roundabout, but next time we're going to start things off with Traplusion, which looks like a trap navigation level. Oh boy. But we'll do that next time. So until then, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves today. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell to get notified of the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching, and take care. Oh, and I'll catch you on the flip side. The flip side. Flip side. There we go. I'll catch you on the flip side.